What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Toronto Blue Jays versus Los Angeles Angels Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, July 4th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got MLB action on the board all weekend. We've got WNBA too. Maybe in the dog days of summer, but there's still plenty of money to be made and plenty of action out there. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. And we've also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. And if you have and you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you we're going to make you some money hand over fist. And it's going to start here with this matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. The Blue Jays sending out Eric Lauer for the start in this one, while the Angels will counter with Kyle Hendricks. And I got to admit, Kyle Hendricks has actually been pitching probably a lot better than I thought he would have been coming into this season, as he's just been able to eat up some innings for the Angels. The Angels have been able to back him up. Now, granted, there's been spots where, Hendricks has posted, it's been roughed up to the point where he's been able to put up a 4.66 ERA, which isn't the worst, it's not the best, but, you look at a lot of the recent outings for Hendricks, haven't necessarily been brutal, but, he gave up 1 run on 5 hits and a win over the Nationals, struggled against the Astros, but prior to that, helped get a 6 shutout innings over the Yankees, helped get wins over the Athletics and the Mariners at home, so I say you got to give Hendricks the credit where it's due. The thing is, though, I think that the Blue Jays are going to be a tough matchup for him, considering that, in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, the Blue Jays have been able to do a little bit of damage. They're hitting .284, low strikeout rate under 16% at 15.8. It's tied for the best the best strikeout percentage in baseball. The team OPS numbers are top 5. The isolated power numbers are around league average, but good enough to where they've been able to win games. My only concern, if you're looking to back the Blue Jays, is that there's a potential letdown here, off of what has been a big series, against the New York Yankees. And if they were able to pull off the sweep on Thursday, it would be a big deal for the Jays, who would all of a sudden be in the division lead. So I said that is that would be a big deal for the Jays. But I do think that Toronto right now is in great form. The Angels are in some solid form themselves. High walk rate at 13.8%. Against righties. The problem is here they're against a lefty in Eric Lauer, and that walk rate goes down to 6.4%. They're only hitting .237, the Angels are, over the last 2 weeks against lefties, and a 25.7% strikeout rate is among the 5 highest in baseball. Now, the team OPS numbers are solid, but for me, Eric Lauer is still a decent enough option. He's been able to contribute enough solid innings and been able to help out as sort of a long relief arm for this Blue Jays rotation. And side by side, I think from a staff perspective, the Blue Jays have the better relief corps. The Angels, in the last 7 days, have a 6.75 bullpen ERA. That's 4th highest in baseball. I just think that the Blue Jays, it's important for them to sort of not suffer letdowns and not fall into trappy spots like this normally would be considered, I think, for all intents and purposes. So I'm going to roll with the Blue Jays here. I think that they can, keep some momentum going. They've got to keep the momentum going to keep themselves in good standing and basically not waste all the hard work they put into the series against the Yankees to start the week. So I'm going to roll with the Blue Jays here at home in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why are Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.